We were just talking here this in the newsroom as well as the Live Impact studio room. We could use a window in here.
I say it every time, every afternoon. I'm sure the viewers are tired of hearing it. I'm like, all I want to see is outside.
We're sort of locked in because in our little cozy cove,
it's also
in our
very
cave,
blue.
It is kind of cool. I like our little vibe here.
Yeah.
But we want to see sunshine. And then Chris brought up a good point. Sometimes you don't want it. You don't want the weather coming in.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you all, but I'm very motivated by the weather. If it's sunny out, I feel like I have to go out and do things.
Yes.
If it's cloudy, I'm going to be a cloud.
Yeah.
I'll be a cloud potato, you know? Like, I am just down to relax. And that's why I think sometimes the weather will give you those opportunities. Today it's saying, no, it's still summertime, y'all. So get up and get outside and enjoy yourself. Here's 4 different examples. Now, the bottom right might not really look like a pretty shot, but actually, if you remove the banner, you actually are looking at Bank of America Stadium in the spirit of football. Our new camera on our WCNC tower cam can zoom in so far.
I can see. I mean,
Wow.
Because if you think about it, like we're off of Billy Graham, so if you know anything about the general layout of Charlotte, that is very far away.
We're far.
Like a bird, like a flight would be several miles.
Yeah.
So we're zooming in several miles across the Queen City there.
And that shows the cameras are getting actually spectacular.
And
but
our engineering team's been on it.
Yes.
Working on the tower.
Shout out engineering and also to Mr. Sparky for sponsoring our Carolina Camera Network. And you can see multiple other examples that aren't zoomed in on the bank is that it's a beautiful sunny day. It really is nice. But this is one of those forecasts that not everyone is seeing that forecast. Charlotte, yes, most of our more populated counties. Shout out to Gaston, Mecklenburg, Cabarrus, over down to York and Union. But it's really going to be a forecast of 2 areas. And we already have rain further off towards the west. So you might be looking at this and just like, oh no, it's rain's heading towards the Charlotte area. It's going to be just like yesterday. Yesterday we picked up more clouds, but it's actually going to decrease. So you're actually going to see this wind down. But it's areas northwest of Charlotte that actually have a low risk for severe storms. So this is my crazy stat of the day, y'all. Ready? The last time I showed one of these maps for our area was August 1st. We haven't had a chance for severe storms per the Storm Prediction Center since August 1st.
Uh-oh. We could use some.
Yeah. Well, we definitely
we can't use severe weather, but just...
Yeah, just the rain in general. Yeah. And we've had a lot of excessive rainfall outlooks because it rained a lot, especially for the first half of August. But the back half was very dry, actually. And then we started dry, certainly, to start off the week. So just come give me those stats. So here it is. Notice the yellow line. So north of the yellow line will be your severe potential. And then southeast, you're going to have a chance just for thunderstorms in general. But it does look the further south you go, the less likely you're going to really see anything. So check it out. We start to see those storms push their way through the area. And I think it's really between about 4 and 8 that we see most of the activity along the I-40 corridor, but I think it's really 4 to 10 that we have the best chance for the heaviest rain. This is a very low, I'm going to stress it, chance for severe storms, but I'm just letting you know that it is going to be there. And it is an outlier. And even though Charlotte is south of that line, there is a chance that we could have what's called standard deviation, the change that usually fluctuates by about 25 miles within that line, that the storms could sink deeper into Mecklenburg County. But if you're watching from Huntersville, you're pretty much right on the cusp of seeing a passing storm or at least seeing flashes of lightning well off into the distance. And rain could last as late as midnight overall. A different look at our models as well. I wanted to show you this example. 2 o'clock is where things really start to pop, but this model trends things a lot further north. So what we're really seeing here, the best agreement is 2 to 10, absolutely, that's the timing. But if you live along the I-40 corridor, naming random places like Morganton, Eichard, Hickory, over to Statesville, you for sure are going to see rain and storms to close out the afternoon and begin the evening. Just need to clarify that. And then heading into tomorrow, I think we have a nice start to the day. You will see some clouds, but I think overall your Friday is trending to be a little bit on the drier side. And our rainfall chances, I think we're going to spike again heading into your Saturday and Sunday. And then our hourly forecast for tomorrow, we got sunshine.
Sunshine.
On a Friday, that's right. I knew Jane would join me. Right around 90 degrees, and it is actually going to feel a little bit hotter than that, where it's not just because the ghost peppers are in town that we're hot, but they're taking on the blue crabs, and temperatures are still in the mid 80s by 7 o'clock. That's our high temperature today. So it's
crab.
Yeah. Do you like that?
It makes me hungry.
The food?
The food.
Blue crab.
I love
that
eating
sounds
blue
delicious.
Crabs.
Yeah. What is it? why am I forgetting about it? There is a place in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
It's blue. Alexander something and Alexander Michaels.
Okay.
In Charlotte has the best. It's called she crab soup.
Oh yeah.
Oh
sounds great.
man, it's amazing. Oh man, now you got me all
Ooh.
crabby
Sorry,
right now.
sorry, Ghost Pepper, that just-
Crabbing. No, hey, you know I like our food tangents.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like the seafood comes up a lot though. All right, so our heat indices are going to jump to about the mid 90s on Friday and Saturday, but all in all, not too bad. I'm pretty excited about it. Now let's finish the rest of our rain chances. Friday, I removed them. I think there's a chance for a spotty shower, but I mainly think it's going to be during the evening. And I want to clarify something. Whenever you see on the 7-day forecast, and I have like a 20%, that's during the day. There's also the nighttime rain chances that from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. That's technically overnight, 12-hour period, and then 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. would be during the daytime. So I think during the daytime specifically, so pretty much sunrise to sunset, you don't really have to worry about anything as far as rain goes, but Friday evening could have a passing shower, especially the further west that you go. And Saturday, the first half of the day is fine, but from noon to 2, you around Burke County up to Avery, Watauga, you're going to see some rain. It's going to rain. And then you have a line of showers and thunderstorms. It looks pretty mean, but it does look like it's going to lose some steam as it gets further from its center of support, and that's likely going to be less rain to the south, so there will be some breaks, so still not a guarantee for showers and storms, and no designated severe weather risks. So Charlotte in general, where we're going today, we got sunshine, temperatures in the mid 80s, much hotter by tomorrow. And what's crazy about this 7-day forecast is I joked yesterday, it's something for everyone, but the range of the average highs on here is nuts. So during the middle of July, we get much hotter than this, but the middle of July averages a high of 91 degrees. The first day of October averages 78 degrees. So technically, over the next 7 days, we have high temperatures that average from early October to the middle of July. Talking about all over the place. Now, September is known for this, the transitional months like this. May does it as well. That's why we have a lot of severe weather, because it's a lot of ups and downs and temperature swings. But just note that we're turning summer back on today and the next few days, but then immediately we're back to that fall-like weather. It should be more of those cooler mornings in the 50s, more of that drier air, great for evening walks as early as Monday, as long as we can keep that front down to the south.
All right. How do you eat your crab? I like to take all the meat out, pile it on, and then eat it at once.
Oh no! I'm like a Neanderthal. I break it apart and I do it as I
And go right as you go. I mean, I
get
kind of
Old
do
Bay
both.
all up my
Yeah,
arms.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
a first date kind of place.
No, yeah.
No.
Crack, butter piece. Way too much butter is pretty much what I have with it.
Oh,
Now-
yeah.
Would you like
Same.
some crab? With that
Yeah,
butter?
what is that? The snow crab? Is that
Snow crab's
yeah.
also delicious.
That's one of
Oh,
my
that's-
favorite. If I
oh,
were
that
to
is
crab,
good.
I snow crab.
Snow crab,
Yeah.
blue crab, snow crab. I
All
don't
the
really
crabs.
turn down any crab.
Right. All right. Well, thank you.
Okay.